There is a massive, massive cube structure by the sun. And this occurred, I think, right after a solar flare that showed up. This occurred right after a solar flare that showed up. I've not seen one like this before. I'm just going to tell you right now, I have not seen one like this before at all. Hello, Applebrooks. Look at this structure, you all. This is massive. It's not like the normal like cubes that you see on here. Hello, bang, bang, muck, bang. It's not like the normal cubes that we've seen because they're all solid. These right here looks like a collection or a grouping of multiple cube-like structures stacked upon one another is what it looks like. A bunch of structures stacked upon one another. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna show you some of the screenshots that I have taken, and we're going to go to the NASA website. We're going to look at this because this cannot be dismissed. Look at this right here. If we are to go in here, this is how it started right here too. Started with these showing up. These are different size cubes right here, you all. Totally different size cubes. Look at them. Look at them. Right here, all different sizes. Some are big, some are small. These, I'm going to say something about these jaggedness. They're reminding me of the dimension that we saw in the sky. That was from a live webcam. I got that on there, you all, of a live webcam that was in off of the Virgin Islands. I think these things must kind of sort of belong to that. I think I can see something of one over here. There's something going on. Something drastic is going on. Something very important. And we've got these lightning strikes that have also hyped up. We've got those two. You are. I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous. I gotta slow down and catch my breath. Is what I gotta do. Slow down and catch my breath. I wanted to show this. Right here, some of these, so you can see them. Look how this is like. It's there. It's right in our face. This is a bigger one, but the one that's by the sun. Look at these. These aren't planets either. You know, we have what people call some planets that are trekking across this space by the sun. They're not. They're not. These are ships. These are massive ships. They come and they go. This one right here, however, this is kind of staying there. That's not a planet. This is a ship, and I think that's a ship too. But these right here, they're all around. And what happened was, if I can, if I can, I'm going to show you just a little bit more. And we're going to get over there to that website. I just wanted to go through these screenshots because I thought I got to get on here right away because this happened. I got to get over here right away. I got to show these. And this even moved is what happened. There's like you can slightly see another cube right here in this area. Some type of a cube-like structure they're here. Whatever they are, they're here. And I think that they quite possibly can be connected. Look how big that is right there. This one right here. They showed up. Then we had a massive solar flare occur, and they showed up even after the massive solar flare. We're going to get to it. I just wanted to see if I have any more. And we got these great big other things that showed up. Great big massive ships that don't look like the cubes. They look like something else that showed up. There's a lot of activity going on. Look how massive these are, shooting themselves right up. I don't know where they came from. Boom, like that. That's where they came from. And you have another one up there. And there was also a great big flash of light that occurred, you all. I just wanted to go through these. And look at there. There's a battle. It's a battle taking place up there in the skies above. And look at there. There's the cube. Oh. Look at there's look like some coming out of the side of the sun right here. There looks like there's some coming out of the sun on the side, and it doesn't match. It doesn't match the little jaggedness on here. There's something behind the sun. You can see this other one right here. Kind of got a cloaking going on. But look at this. It's right there. They are here. Whoever they are, they're here. It's like like another civilization, is what it is. This one, when did they show up? Yesterday, 11:24 at night on February the 3rd, 11:24 at night is when this one showed up. We're getting ready to get over there. I promise you, we will get over there. Look at that. Is that not impressive looking? That's very impressive looking, you all. Yeah, look, I like this right here. I really do. This is like so detailed. So detailed up there in the sky right now. If you're all looking at this, this is I think the Soho Lasco C3, I think, or the C2. I can't remember which one it is. Let me put it back to me. This gave me myself like a headache trying to look at it. It really did. I've got to push the play button before you all can see it. So I'm gonna leave it on me while this thing is blinking. It's blinking because I had it paused, is what happened. I don't know what towers you might be talking about, but these are like cube-like structures, and I think they kind of remind me of the other dimension that was in the sky last night that we had seen, is what it reminds me of. Look at this right here. Let's come over here and you can see what's going on. I've took it back 300 frames is what I've done. 300 frames. You see the explosion. There's a lot of activity. A lot of it taking place. And yeah, I can slow it down. I can slow it down a tad bit so you all can see just a tad bit. Let me pause it. Boom. So watch what happens. You see all of those right there? Yeah, all of those show up at 3:12 in the morning. 3 in the morning. They show up. And then boom, this explosion occurs. It looks like there's a circle inside of there. They're like a face inside of there coming out right there. It's like some kind of a capsule. What if there are like big old capsules coming out of the sun? Let me get it to you. Let me get it to you. You all want to show it. It's going to come out of the sun. Boom. We've got them. Okay, I can just do this. Then boom, this is coming out right there. It comes out. It just keeps coming out. It takes around an hour to come completely out of there. But you can see it like this. And that wasn't the first time they showed up. And then you have a cube up here. But it's nothing compared to the one that came out. And the other ones that are around. This whole place is like there's all these cube-like structures that are all over this place. A ton of them. Now see, I've done made it go blinky blinky on me. I've done made it go blink because I couldn't quit messing with it is my problem. I could not quit messing with it. But that's okay. You can see some more right here. Right here. There's also something. You know, these straight edges, you see this straight edge right here. They remind me of what's in the sky. Remember last night we was looking at the straight edges that were behind some of the photos, and they were like this. But yet they had cloud cloaking technology is what they were. They were like that. They had cloud cloaking technology is what they had. They're all over this place. They really are. And they're down here too. If you look down here, you can see some that are down here at the bottom. I wish I could bring this out more. If you could see down here, I think I can. Because there's something inside these areas. Way inside these areas down here, if I can. You all want to do it. I want to do it. Oh, you can barely see the bottom of it right there. I know we can't see it. I'm hoping this is not an AI civilization. You see what I'm talking about right here? This area below the cube, this great big long extended cube thing. Right there. I'm not sure if I can show it that well. But there's something going on. This is all to... it's not coincidental. None of it's coincidental at all what's taking place. Not a single bit of it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Battles taking place in the skies above. Let me put this back to me because what I'm gonna do is there was a flash, and I saw it. I saw a flash taking place, and I'm gonna have to let this play before I push it back, you all. Do I have this back on me? I didn't want you all to get blinking. Yeah. Well, what if they are trying to wait to invade? I'm not certain what they're trying to do. I just know that something is not right. Well, what is right on this earth? That's what we need to ask. What is right and what is normal? Is this our new normal? You can see that happening like that. It's way too much activity. They showed up and that thing shot right out. If I can do this, let me see if I can do that. And we got another one getting ready to come out too. But see, look at this. Let me just go back. Maybe if I go back just 100 frames, it might do it. Let's see this. They showed up, and the sun exploded with a solar flare. Is that clear on your all side? If I, what happens if I do this? Well, that's kind of really big, but you might be able to see it better. I don't like this view right here, but it kind of squashes it down. Is what it does, but it gives you a big full screen. They won't help until we ask them. Well, that's like humans also. Some people will not help until you ask them to help, because they don't want to interfere. So that's what we've got taking place. We've got these cube-like structures showing up. Big ships. Where are they at? Did I miss the explosion? I think I almost did. Yeah, it's like right here. Look at that. I really want to look right there because there's something going on right here in this spot. Can you see that? Right there in that spot right there. I'm telling you, they remind me of what was in the sky last night. That's what it's reminding me of. The civilization that's in the sky. That's exactly what it reminds me of. If you're all just tuning in, thank you for joining, because this is important. Something is definitely going on. You get this occurring, and then you get this solar flare. Like that. There's a lot of them. I think there's more of them than us up there in the sky. I think we'd probably be outnumbered. I don't know if we'd be united either. I don't know if Earth would be united with all of this happening. And I'm sorry that's blinking like that, but yeah, I just wanted to show that explosion that happened at 3:12 in the morning on February the 3rd, 3:12 in the morning. And then boom, came this out. Boom, this came out. And look, this right here don't stand a chance. It's like standing right in its way when that big solar blast comes out. It stands right in its way when it comes out, you all, is what it does. It's what it does. It's like, oh my gosh. And let me find the cube that came out, the timestamp. If I can even do it. Although I'm kind of distracted now. I really am. A tad bit distracted with it. So if you're just tuning in, that's what's going on. We've got cubes here, massive cubes right here, right there in the sky. You see it? I think they're in our skies. I really do. I think they're in our skies because what we were looking at last night. Look, oh my gosh, you all. Now we got to get a whole screen full. Can you see all of them down here? Can you see them on here shaded? There's all kinds of them lined up on here. Can you see the outlines of them? Gina, if I can turn that around, you all, I'll do you right. If I can turn around that screen and quit talking to myself. That's how discombobulated I feel right now at this instant. Gosh, you all, I am so sorry. Can you see them right there? They're all over the place. This one shows up. You know why that one shows up? Because it's the light is showing up what's in the dark. That's what it is. The light is illuminating this right here. Otherwise, it would be in the dark shadows. That's what would happen. It would be in the dark shadows. You can see the timestamp, 11/20/24 on February the 3rd. At night, right before the wee hours of our morning, you can see, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Look at this. You can see the other one right here in the corner, right over here. It's stacked on each other. They got 3 of them stacked. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're stacking them. What if they are the cube? What if they really are the cube? Is what I'd like to know. What if they are? Because they're here in force. So we've got that one up there that is illuminated, and we got the one down on the bottom, and all in between we've got a whole bunch of them. All in between is what we've got. I wanted to try to see. Wow, there's so many of them. I'm kind of at a loss right now. I really am. I wanted to. I had a screenshot of it, the whole entire thing. If I could show it, I should. I'm shrink it down. I wanted to see if I can show you all of them on here, every single one of them at this timestamp. That's what I want to do, so you can see it for yourself. Let me put this here. All of them. If I can highlight them, if I can make them come out, perhaps, maybe. Right. Can you see the shadows of them down here? All the shadows of all these cubes. I think they're cloaked. I really do. I think they got cloaking on, except this one right here didn't have much cloaking on it because it was illuminated. But these other ones in the background, I think that they are kind of cloaked. This one isn't. That's that right there. We got a solid structure up here in that area, right up there. And then we have a solid structure right down here in this area. Right over here. Can you all see it in the corner? Or is it too small? Gotta make it bigger for you. That's what I'll do. I will make it bigger so you can see it. We'll go to the next screen. It's right there. Right there. Can you see that solid structure? I'm going to make it even bigger, or highlight it even more if I can. Right there. Let's hope they are here to help us. Really, let's hope they are. So here's the one over here, and it's a solid structure. Totally solid. This kind of looks like a ship. I don't think it's a planet. I really don't. Don't think it's a planet at all. Let me put this back to me. And if you didn't see last night, we've got these structures in the sky. Is that another dimension in our sky? I did the video last night right here, and this is what some of these structures. This is the normal sky view right here at the bottom. This is the inverted view at the top. You can see that there are clearly structures up there in the sky. They're in the sky, and they're cloud cloaking technology. Somehow the veil was kind of thinned last night. If you go watch that video, it's around an hour long is what it is. So I'm thinking, is this another dimension? right there because we got this cube. It's what we got. Got these cubes, and they do kind of remind me of this species right here. Somewhat, kind of, sort of. Yeah, just like that. I am going to go. I want to thank you all for being on here. And yeah, there's like a massive, there is not like, there is a massive cube structure. Susan Honey, thank you so much. If all of them are here in agreement that humanity's free will has been violated and we'd like assistance from our star families, it could help. Perhaps you could lead us in a prayer. Yeah, we do need help. Most definitely, you all. We need help. And I would encourage you all. I've seen a lot of people. I've seen some in the comments too, saying prayers in the comments section for help above is what they're praying for. And we do need help. Absolutely, we do. So I'm just going to leave you with this right here. I want you all to go. You can check that out yourself. You can. And if you pray, you can pray for help. If you meditate, you can ask for help. You can think positive thoughts. We do need help. And I think the day will come when our prayers and our hearts that cry out, it's going to be heard, and they're going to act on our behalf. Okay? On our behalf, because the light is going to win out in the end, and humanity. I hope there's enough left of us. I really do. To stop what's going on. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours, love. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and I really do think that something's going on, something massive behind the scenes. Thank you all so much, and thank you, moderators, for tuning in. Love you.